having having a YouTube channel is such a bizarre thing because you somehow think that people shouldn't care about you and your life and what you're doing, because in some ways I feel like I'm providing videos to people, and if the videos are helpful, then they watch the videos. And if the videos aren't helpful, then they don't watch the videos. And there's kind of a part of me that would think that if I didn't make a video for a number of months, it wouldn't really matter to people. But then I think about all the other creators and the people that I follow and the people that, for some reason, I care about them because they are, I don't know, people that I really feel like I kind of know because I watch their videos. And I guess that is how people feel on this channel, which is so special and amazing. And I just rolled over 15,000 subscribers, which thank you guys. That's incredible. But I remember when I started the channel and I thought about how getting 1,000 subscribers would be insane, and thinking one day I knew somebody who had 1,800 subscribers, and I thought, man, what if one day I have that many subscribers? And what is crazy to me is that I essentially, other than a quick video I made about some headphones yesterday, I really haven't made a video on this channel in months. And yet I continue to add hundreds of subscribers every month because people find the content that I've made and they seem to appreciate it and want to follow along. And I don't know if any of those videos I ask people to subscribe, they just do. And that's cool. And that is so special. And in some ways I feel bad because I haven't really been making videos. And there are times where I get momentarily excited about making videos, but I just can't. And well, let's go back. The last, I think, update on this channel was something about the next chapter, and it was kind of me saying, hey, I don't know. I was kind of sort of stepping away, I think, from camera reviews, and I was looking at this new thing, which was doing a car review channel. And I set up a car review channel, and people started subscribing there, which was crazy. And then I was chatting with some people, and they're like, you should just do it on this channel. Just make different content. It's fine. And then I was working with some local car companies to try and put together some deals that I'd be able to borrow vehicles. And two of them fell through that were looking promising. And then the weight of what had happened the previous few years hit me. And I realized that part of it wasn't that I didn't just want to make camera videos anymore. It was that I didn't want to. I couldn't make videos anymore. And it's called burnout. And I've made hundreds and hundreds of videos over the last couple of years. And more so than that, made the jump to try and become a full-time content creator. And it wasn't on this channel. It was this other platform. I've talked about it, but if you're not familiar, Justin and Greg, with my now former business partner, still a fantastic, one of my best friends in the whole world, Greg. We started this content platform that wasn't just about making videos on the internet. It was about bringing joy to people and creating stories from a tiny Canadian city that we thought maybe we can make noise around the world somehow. And we did it. We were, in the New York Times and the Washington Post and the South China Morning Post, and Stephen Colbert talked about our stuff. And we went to Jimmy Fallon's studio at 30 Rock and somehow got in there, and we had the premier, like the governor of our province on our show. And we had millions and millions and millions and millions of views and viral video here and there and kind of everywhere. And it was so amazing. We got to join a NASCAR team, and we became NHL media. And there was so much good stuff, wild stuff, the craziest stories that ever happened. But in the process of that, you have to find a way to make money. Especially for me, I've got a wife and 3 kids, and the stress and the burden of taking something that is creating videos, which I loved, and trying to monetize them and and make a way for that to actually pay was so incredibly stressful. So much so that I was for a little, well, yeah, I was terrible. I was a terrible human being because of my stress, and I would take it out on, my wife and Greg, and, and not that, I don't know what it was. It was just, I get really passive aggressive and snippy, and, I was under stress. And that's not the reason that it ended. I found a way where for a time there, even in Justin and Greg, before I was doing all the filming and editing, I stepped back from that. We brought other people in to be able to do that and would hire people to make videos and to help. But I realized that the joy of making videos for me was gone. It was gone. And that was this past summer where I thought I just need a new thing. And I love cars. And I bought this old 1983 Mazda RX-7, which is, it's like, I don't want to say the joy of my life. Like that is my family, my wife, my children, but it's just something that is so special to me. That's a story for maybe another video. I'll tell you the story of how I got this car that is just so cool. My first car was a Mazda RX-7, an 86. This is an 83, but it's perfect with the maroon interior and the black. It's so cool, and it's just been so fun to work on and kind of therapeutic for me to use my hands to be creative in a completely different way. But this whole idea of making car video, I thought, I just need a new thing. I'll get into cars. I'll make car videos. This will be cool. And even at the time of when I was starting to do this, I was looking for how am I going to, kind of make money and do life and work again. And, I've been out on my own working for 6 years actually this month. And I thought, I'll go back to consulting, but I'll also have a creative outlet because I need to have a creative outlet. And I just couldn't. Every time when I actually thought about it, I bought some new gear because sometimes that helps. And I would go to make a video and I'm like, I just can't. I don't know how to describe it. I just can't. I can't. I ended up selling my EOS R, thankfully to a friend, so I get to see it every now and again. But to buy the car because financially lately it's been tough, and got rid of a lot of gear and just kind of came to peace with the fact that for now I'm not a video creator, and that's tough because I kind of had dreams of being that. But it has been a very, I would say, therapeutic, healing time over the last number of months. I've, done some work for some startups in the city, had some, helped our friends. They've opened up North America's first exclusively sourdough donut shop here. And the donuts are amazing and the coffee is awesome. It's called the Everyday Kitchen. But I've been spending a lot of time with them, just kind of volunteering hours. And it's cool to help friends' dreams come alive. And other than one video I shot one day, 2 videos, just very, very briefly, it's all been like designing menus and creating things with my hands and carrying heavy objects and setting up tables and doing display. It's just been like very, very different. And it's been super cool, but the last few months have been therapeutic. That's what I'm trying to say, of me slowing down, exhaling, and really letting myself. I don't know if heal's the right word. That sounds so dramatic. We lived our dreams. It was awesome, but it was very tough. Taking big risks like that it's very tough, and letting myself wind down from that, I deleted Instagram and Facebook and all social media apps off my phone other than Twitter because I just need just a little. And I like Twitter, but it was to kind of get rid of all the things in my life that used to just give me those hits of dopamine, and not just hits of dopamine, but you can kind of lose yourself in being this person that is online, and just you it sounds stupid, but you get used to self-worth and finding so much value out of what other people are responding to the content that you're putting out there. And when you are doing videos at times that are just racking up millions and millions and millions of views, that dopamine can just be so wild. can just be like so powerful. And you just create stuff that's fun, and you just get addicted to seeing those likes and those comments and those shares and all that kind of stuff. And so it has been awesome for months to be able to just kind of like separate myself from the value that used to come from that and just go, am I okay with me being me? And what does this next season look like? And I think you always want to feel like you're moving forward and advancing. And for me, I thought that was a big part of the whole idea with cars. Like, I'm going to do this, could be my next thing. And right now, what I'm deciding is like, I don't need a thing right now. I don't need some kind of platform to prove that, oh, I'm a creator. That's who I am. I think I am creative, and I am a creator in many ways, but whether that's a video creator or just a creative person, I think we all are. And so I've been having to come to terms with what my life is going to look like going forward. And it has been a journey, because the opportunities I wanted to find, I wanted them to be super cool, and that I would get, a big title out of it, and I would, just feel like all of the work that I put in over the last number of years were really culminating in this incredible moment of an opportunity that just seemed so amazing. And I didn't just want to have a job. And, I think that's probably normal, that lots of people don't just want to have a job. But then as time went along and I kind of got to like strip away all the other stuff and kind of detox, I thought, I actually wouldn't mind having a super cool job and just finding some stability. And my kids are 7, 4, and 3, and finding a way to spend some time with family and just kind of like not just recuperate, but be there for my family and have emotional extra to be able to just pour into them. And there are times when you're chasing your dreams and just being so wild that you don't always have enough emotional energy just left to just be present with your family and play with your kids and do that kind of stuff. And there's been some real moments of clarity where I'm like, cool, I'm good. I'm just gonna play with my kids. And when you have security around you, that's easier to do. And I think that's important for the season. And so on Monday, I started a job. And not just any job. It's a job I'm so excited and thankful and grateful to be able to have. I'm working at the airport here and get to work on like the marketing communication stuff that I've got experience in, but I also get to do like commercial development and help make our airport like cooler and such a point of pride for our city and for people who come here. And I'm excited about it, but it's also like, it's a job. And there's the stability of it is actually going to be awesome. It's going to be so good. And the people there are so good. CEO is super good. We've been chatting for months, and it took me a while to like accept the idea of having a job, but now I'm excited. And I think what I'm excited about is even the way that it maybe relates to this channel is I think by finding some stability in my everyday life and just the journey I've gone through is just allowing me to be able to heal. And the idea of making a video doesn't seem anymore like just like, nope. Like before it was like, maybe I should make, no. I just couldn't. But now I'm to the point where I'm like, I feel like some of that creative spark and that energy being able to kind of recuperate a little and come back. And, I don't know what that means. I do know that I'm shopping for a new camera. I'm excited about that. I'm shooting on a Canon SL2 in the 10 to 18 millimeter, which is still the best beginner creator kit there is out there. Just get like, can you see these boxes right here? Right there, that's perfect creator's kit. But for some more advanced stuff, because we're going to be shooting some more videos and doing some more stuff for like work stuff, which I'm excited about. But just even personally, just I feel like there's a regeneration in my soul for creativity, and I'm excited about that. And yeah, I'm excited for a new season of just, I don't know, like authenticity. It's a word that gets thrown around a lot. I don't know what that means, but this is a very authentic video. It's a one take. It's where I'm at, and whether, like thousands of people are not going to watch this, probably 100 of you that really care, which you guys are amazing. And you genuinely want to know, like, hey, what's going on? And well, this is what's going on. This is what has been going on. And yeah, I don't know. And I don't want to make promises for this channel that I can't keep. I don't know what it's going to be. It could be all sorts of things. It could be something completely new. It could be something old. It could just be like, I still love nerding out about cameras. So it could be that. I don't know. But I still have it, and it's special. And there's people who still follow this channel and care, and that's amazing. 15,000 people. 15,000 people. And it's easy to compare and go like, well, it's really nothing. Especially, I know people now that have like big channels, and it can seem insignificant, but you guys, many of you who are smokers, 15,000 is a wild number. Like, I'm still at the point to go, that is a wild number of people to follow you, and it's so special. So I guess if nothing else, I just want to say thank you guys. And also, if you aren't yet, follow me on Instagram and send me messages, and I'd like to follow you guys and just see what you're up to and the creativity that you're doing. And let's just, I don't know, let's hang out. And if you have questions, just so you know, I still literally check Canon rumors and Sony Alpha rumors 3-4 times a day, because I just love nerding about cameras. And the cameras that I'm excited about right now. I put a poll actually on YouTube, which you might see, but right now I'm leaning between, I didn't even think I had this one in there. Sony a6500, because it just kind of does everything. The IBIS isn't great, but otherwise it checks so many boxes. But then the Olympus, originally I was looking at this new EM5, whatever that is, Mark III, but then the EM1 Mark II kind of does most things. But anyway, it's just I love thinking about gear and figuring out what's next. I miss my USR though. God, that was a good camera. And it's not about spec sheets. It's just such a good camera. It's so easy to make stuff look good. But my friends have it. I saw it today. I was like, miss you, especially the new lenses, but money. Anyway, so just figuring out what's next. That's my update. How are you guys? Seriously, how are you? How are you doing on your creative journey? What's going on? How are you feeling? Ups, downs, highs, lows? Get in the comments section. Let me know. I'm genuinely curious how your creative process is going, and how you feel about life and creativity in this platform and whatever. Drop a comment. I'll jump in there. I'll read them. I'll read them all. So I'm Justin Reves. Thanks for watching.